Come take a look at a great new product for those bigger size Primaris Space Marines.
Spiky bits.
What's up, Hobby Maniacs? I'm Baer, and today we're taking a look at some really cool stuff for the Primaris Space Marines. Well, I suppose it's not specifically for them, but it just so happens to work so well with them. How about that? So everybody out there is getting their 8th edition box sets, I'm sure. The new Dark Imperium set with the new upsized Space Marines. Here you can see some of the ones we had painted up by Wet Metal Games, a personal friend of ours. Here's some of the stuff we had in the past. Obviously, Primaris are ginormous. But check out that big flat area of no detail there on the pad. What's really cool about this new product is you can add a bunch of detail to that area. So our friends over at Pop Goes the Monkey, a bit seller over on Shapeways, 3D Designs, etc., has come up with these icon packs here where you get 30 of a particular icon on a little easy to use sprue. These are done in frosted extreme detail. It's $17.99 for all of these symbols. And what you can do with these is cut them out, clip them flush to the base right there, and then you can glue them down to existing miniatures that are already painted. Or if you just want to glue them down to something that you're going to paint later, well, it immediately adds detail to it. Now, these are available from Pop Goes the Monkey over on Shapeways site. You can just probably Google Pop Goes the Monkey and you'll find all of his stuff right there. Now you can see I've already pulled one of these off. It's very easy to do. Just clip it at the bottom where it's attached. And then we're gonna show you how easy it is to add to your existing or existingly painted or waiting to be painted miniatures here. So we've got one of the Primaris Ancient, I believe he's called, right here, and all you got to do is just take your little symbol and you put it right over top there with a little bit of glue. Now you want, actually I didn't cut it as flush as I thought I did. You can see the little nub sticking out there, so I'll have to grab the X-Acto and trim that down, but it's very easy material to work with. Now before you glue it down to here, you want to wash the symbols, whatever you have in this resin, with a little bit of warm soapy water just to get the mold release off. But you can tell it's a fantastic fit right there for the larger size pad now that we're seeing with these Primaris. And you can tell you could probably use it for some, some of the other Marines out there too, but it's gonna, and unless you have this big open flat shoulder pad, it's going to not look the same. So it works for these guys too, but it most definitely works for when you have the bigger size pad and it's framed in there by the trim. So there's all sorts of designs. I think, let me see, I was just on the site checking out how many different designs that he has up there right now. 22 different insignia sets, and he's starting to put kind of generic like icons and things like skulls and different universal squad markings and things like that that you can equip your Marines with right there. So I mean, we know the starter set comes with about 20 of these new miniatures, so you pick up a pack of these, you can put some on each side of the shoulder pads or save them for your new reinforcements out there. Now when you order from Shapeways, you're gonna get stuff that comes in a box packed in some bubble wrap before you even get to the little baggie itself of your individual parts, and you're gonna see that there's all sorts of monikers here, little UPC codes, so they know they're picking the right thing. Then they pack it inside of a baggie, inside of some bubble wrap, tear this all apart, and finally get to your parts right here. So you know when you order from them, they're gonna be well protected. They're gonna be shipped in a box, not gonna be an envelope type deal. I already went in here and grabbed one of those off right there. So here's the Angel pads. So if you like, if the First Legion, Unforgiven, well, they got you covered too. And like I said, there's 20 other designs on there for you to check out for both insignias and also generic force organization icons as well. So that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you enjoyed our look at some really cool new upgrades for existing and assembling your new Primaris Space Marines, and perhaps adding a little bit more details to some existing normal size Marines that you might have out there. Now, if you like our features here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us and turn notifications on so you can be the very first to like and comment on our post here, and head on over to longwar.net. That's the home of the battle reports for exclusive content, early access videos, and more. Become a veteran of the Long War today.